Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Hurricane, and today I have another quick video from the Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2 beta. In my first video I talked all about Captain Deadbeard, my favorite new character on the zombie side. Now today I'm going to be showing you guys the Rose, one of the new characters for the Plants. This was a very popular character during the beta, and the reason why I liked using the Rose is because everything the Rose can do works so well together. The Rose's primary weapon is the magic thistles, and these thistles will seek out your enemy automatically, and you can see my reticle turn red, and that means, obviously, I'm aimed at them, and the thistles will seek them out. Now right here you can see each thistle is only doing 9 damage, and if all of them hit, and I don't get any criticals, that's only 180. It's a pretty slow way to do damage and earn vanquishes, so you really want to focus on using your abilities, and there are many situations where using multiple abilities on one enemy can be very useful. Your first one, the L1 ability, is the Time Snare. It's an ability that you can cast out, it has pretty good range, and anything caught in that sphere is going to be slowed down significantly, making it even easier to use your magic thistles, or to perhaps turn them into a goat with Goatify. You can see Goatify right here, the enemy is slowed down. I easily turn him into a goat, but they're a goat for a short time, so you want to get that vanquish as quick as you can. Now I wanted to show you guys what it looks like to be the goat when you're the zombie, so this is kind of what happens. You get turned into the goat and you have the Stinky Goat Ram and a couple other abilities, and you can get away, but your attacks are just very limited, but if you run away, you can still turn back into your zombie form. Now in this clip, I'm sneaking up on this mech, and I use the Time Snare at first. And once he's slowed down, I use the Arcane Enigma, which is my triangle ability. And it's an area of effect blast that you can use multiple times. I was able to vanquish that mech, and I used the Arcane Enigma twice, did 20 damage each time, so that quick 40 points of damage can be very useful. So now you've had a chance to see the primary weapon and all 3 abilities, and I really think the Rose is at its best when you can combine a couple of the abilities. The slowdown feature of Time Snare is extremely useful. I also like using Arcane Enigma once they're slowed down, but the Rose is at a bit of a disadvantage when you're waiting for your abilities to recharge. The magic thistles aren't going to do a lot of damage in a short period of time unless your accuracy is near perfect and you're getting some critical hits in there. One combo that can be very useful is Time Snare and Goatify, but it's not one that I would use regularly, just because Goatify isn't that difficult to aim and turn your enemies into a goat at normal speed. I'd try to get good at your Goatify aim. It does stink to miss, but I do think it's a little wasteful, and it's going to cost you some time waiting for your abilities to come back if you're using both Time Snare and Goatify on a single enemy. I also think Arcane Enigma is a little less valuable if you don't have Time Snare. But I think Time Snare is the most important ability of the Rose because it's useful for Goatify if you want to do that. It's useful for Arcane Enigma, as well as just helping out with your aim and making sure you're making the most out of your magic thistles. All in all, I think the Rose is a very solid character, and I like the abilities a lot, all 3 of them. I personally like using the plant characters that have a stronger primary weapon, but I think the Rose is a well-rounded character, and it's one I'll definitely be using when the full game releases in February. So what do you guys think of the Rose in Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2? Leave your feedback down below in the comment section. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.